My name is Karen. This is my employee spotlight. Mostly I assist the planning staff as much as possible, preparing for meetings, sending public notices, posting public notices. I prepare for commission meetings, mostly landmark planning and zoning board of adjustment. There are also a couple of boards and commissions I assist with wherever possible, taking minutes, taking notes, setting up for the meetings. Initially wanted to be an architect. I was good at geometry, I was good at art, and I really enjoyed working with my hands. The closest major my college had was called Urban Design and Architecture Studies, so a lot of it focused on urban planning, how people interact with cities and how cities can control behavior through design, and that was really interesting, and I kind of let go of the architecture track. This is my first planning job. This is the first time I've even worked in a city. I'm trying just to absorb everything. I like that it's always evolving. Every year there's a new technology or a new theory or a new pattern or something that changes, and we kind of have to constantly be evolving, which is interesting. Adapting to new situations, adapting to new cultural norms. Cities grow, cities change in a very short time. It's hard to tell people no. Sometimes they come in and they've been dreaming of something and working on it, and it's their passion, and we have to tell them they can't do it, or they have to do it in a different way because of our zoning or rules or stuff like that. I think at its heart it's a customer service job, so don't go in thinking that you're not going to have to talk to the public or interact with the public. Sometimes you have your own big ideas, but you have to do what's best for the town you live in. I think it's a good job for creative people. I think it's a good job for flexible people. It was a conscious choice for me to work in the public sector versus the private sector. I didn't want to just write a theory that would go into a binder that planners would look at. I wanted to be involved in it, involved in the process. I ended up going to school in New York. I went to NYU, majored in urban design and architecture studies, like I said, minored in web programming and applications, which has been fun because I get to work on the website and stuff, so I get to combine all that I studied. There's the grid, like this part of town, the grid that's walkable and bikeable, and there's a variety of uses. It has that same vibe. And New York has lost a lot of what made it so special with everything being super commercialized. It's kind of nice to live in a town that still has a heart.